Hey friends, welcome back to First Chapter Friday. Today we're going to be talking about a book called They Both Die at the End. And this book is very interesting. It is unlike anything that I have ever read before. So I'm excited to share it with you today. So let's go ahead and get started. Part 1, Death Cast. September 5th, 2017. Mateo Torres, 12:22 a.m. Deathcast is calling with the warning of a lifetime. I'm going to die today. Forget that. Warning is too strong a word since warning suggests that something can be avoided, like a car honking at someone who's crossing the street when it isn't their light, giving them the chance to step back. This is more of a heads up. The alert, a distinctive and endless going like a church bell 1 block away, is blasting from my phone on the other side of the room. I'm freaking out already, 100 thoughts immediately drowning out everything around me. I bet this chaos is what a first-time skydiver feels as she's plummeting out of a plane, or a pianist playing his first concert. Not that I will ever know for sure. It's crazy. 1 minute ago, I was reading yesterday's blog entry from Countdowners, where deckers chronicle their final hours through statuses and photos via live feeds. This particular one about a college junior trying to find a home for his golden retriever, and now I'm going to die. I'm going to know, yes. My chest tightens. I'm dying today. I've always been afraid of dying. I don't know why I thought this would jinx it from happening. Not forever, obviously, but long enough so I could grow up. Dad has even been drilling into my head that I should pretend I'm the main character of a story that nothing bad ever happens to, but especially death, because the hero has to be around to save the day. But the noise in my head is quieting down, and there's a death cast herald on the other end of the phone waiting to tell me I'm going to die at 18 years old. Wow. I don't want to pick up the phone. I'd rather run into Dad's bedroom and curse into a pillow because he chose the wrong time to land himself in intensive care, or punch a wall because my mom marked me for an early death when she died giving birth to me. The phone rings for what's got to be the 13th time, and I can't avoid it anymore, and I can't avoid what's going down sometime today. I slide my laptop off my crossed legs and get up from my bed, swaying to the side, feeling really faint. I'm like a zombie moving toward my desk, slow and walking dead. The caller ID reads Deathcast, of course. I'm shaking but manage to press talk. I don't say anything. I'm not sure what to say. I just breathe because I have fewer than 28,000 breaths left in me, the average number of breaths a non-dying person takes a day. And I might as well use them up while I can. Hello, I'm calling from Deathcast. I'm Andrea. You there, Timothy? Timothy? My name isn't Timothy. You've got the wrong person, I tell Andrea. My heart settles down even though I feel for this Timothy person. I truly do. My name is Mateo. I got the name from my father and he wants me to pass it down eventually. Now I can if I have a kid. No, if having a kid is a thing that happens for me. Computer keys are tapping on the other end, probably correcting the entry or something in her database. Oh, apologies. Timothy is a gentleman I just got off the phone with. He didn't take the news very well, poor thing. You're Mateo Torres, right? And just like that, my last hope is obliterated. Mateo, kindly confirm this is indeed you. I'm afraid I have many other calls to make tonight. I always imagine my herald, the official name, not mine, would sound sympathetic and ease me into this news, maybe even harp on it, how it's especially tragic because I'm so young. To be honest, I would have been okay with her being chipper, telling me how I should have fun and make the most of my day, since I at least know what's going to happen. That way, I'm not stuck at home starting 1,000-piece puzzles I'll never finish. But this herald makes me feel like I should stop wasting her time because, unlike me, she has so much of it. Okay, Mateo's me. I'm Mateo. Mateo, I regret to inform you that sometime in the next 24 hours, you'll be meeting an untimely death. And while there isn't anything we can do to suspend that, you still have a chance to live. The herald goes on about how life isn't fair and then lists some events I should participate in today. I shouldn't be mad at her, but it's obvious she's so bored reciting these lines that have been burned into memory from telling hundreds, maybe thousands, of how they'll soon be dead. She has no sympathy to offer me. She's probably filing her nails or playing tic-tac-toe against herself as she talks to me. On Countdowners, Deckers post entries about everything from their cell phone to how they're spending their last day. It's basically Twitter for Deckers. I've read tons of feeds where Deckers admitted to asking their heralds how they would die, but it's basic knowledge that those specifics aren't available to anyone, even former President Reynolds, who tried to hide from death in an underground bunker 4 years ago and was assassinated by one of his own Secret Service agents. Deathcast can only provide a date for when someone's going to die, but not the exact minute or how it'll happen. Do you understand all of this? Yeah. Log on to deathcast.com and fill out any special requests you have for your funeral, in addition to the inscription you'd like engraved on your headstone. Or perhaps you would like to be cremated, in which case, I've only ever been to one funeral. My grandmother died when I was 7, and at her funeral, I threw a tantrum because she wasn't waking up. Fast forward 5 years when Deathcast came into the picture, and suddenly everyone was awake at their own funerals. Having the chance to say goodbye before you die is an incredible opportunity, but isn't that time better spent actually living? Maybe I would feel differently if I could count on people showing up for my funeral, if I had more friends than I do fingers. And Timothy, on behalf of everyone here at Deathcast, we are so sorry to lose you. Live this day to the fullest, okay? I'm Mateo. Sorry about that, Mateo. I'm mortified. It's been a long day, and these calls can be so stressful, and I hang up, which is rude. I know. But I can't listen to someone tell me how stressful her day is when I might drop dead in the next hour or even the next 10 minutes. I could choke on a cough drop. I could leave my apartment to do something with myself and fall down the stairs and snap my neck before I even make it outside. Someone could break in and murder me. The only thing I can confidently rule out is dying of old age. Okay, and that is where I'm going to stop today. I hope you guys enjoyed the first little bit of They Both Die at the end. This book gets wild, and I did not see this going the way that it did. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you're interested, please swing by the library to check it out. Thanks.